Welcome, dear viewers, to Terrifying Tales, your journey into the eerie. As night takes over, we explore history's haunted tales. Fear and mystery lurk in decaying corridors. Prepare for a chilling adventure and let the ambience seep in. Let the terrifying tales begin. Are you ready to journey into the unknown? Welcome to a thrilling exploration of the macabre, where ghostly nurses and phantom patients roam. We begin in Whitechapel's Old County Hospital, a decayed beacon of hope now eerily silent, yet never empty. Brace yourself for chilling tales, from eternal ghostly nurses to lost phantom patients. Prepare for the unknown, feel their presence, hear their whispers, and let your blood run cold. Welcome to Haunted Hospitals, echoes of ghostly nurses and patients. Let the exploration begin. In the rustic town of Whitechapel stands the decayed structure of what was once the bustling Old County Hospital. The once vibrant building now stands eerily silent, its decaying walls looming over the town. Its mortared bricks, now weathered and worn, were once aglow with the vibrancy of life, with the constant ebb and flow of humanity. The cries of newborn babies, the tormented wails of the afflicted, the soft whispers of comfort, the strained gasps of the dying, it was a beacon of life and death, hope and despair. Now its hushed corridors echo silence. Its once bustling wards stand deserted. But there's a twist to this tale. Even in its silence, the hospital is far from empty. It houses a tale that has been passed down through generations, a story that chills the blood and raises the hairs on your neck. Our tale begins with a nurse, a dedicated soul who walked the earth during a time of great suffering. An epidemic was wreaking havoc through Whitechapel. Death lurking around every corner, sparing no home, no soul. She was a beacon of hope during these dark times. Her soft, comforting voice was a soothing balm to the distressed. Her steady hands a source of relief to the afflicted. She worked tirelessly through the days and nights, her heart full of compassion, her spirit undeterred. Her job was to comfort the sick, to ease their suffering, and sometimes to hold their hand as they embarked on their final journey. Her presence was a solace to many, her sacrifices went unnoticed, but she was a hero in her own right. But fate, as it often does, played a cruel twist. The Grim Reaper's scythe did not spare the noble nurse. The very disease she was treating, the very illness she was battling against, claimed her. In the corridors she roamed, providing comfort to countless others. She herself became one with the suffering. Her life force deserted her in the very place she had given so much of herself. Her last breath was drawn in the service of others. Her spirit never left. The whispering winds tell a tale. They whisper that she never truly departed. They say that as twilight descends and the sun dips below the horizon, the hospital undergoes a transformation. As the moonlight bathes the old hospital and night blankets the site, her spirit returns. The silence of the hospital is punctuated with soft, spectral footsteps echoing through the deserted wards and abandoned corridors. A spectral draped in white, she seems to continue the duty she had in life, caring for patients long since past. Some brave souls who dared to venture into the Old County Hospital after sundown recount chilling encounters. They narrate tales of a fleeting glimpse of a white uniform disappearing around a shadowy corner. They talk about the faint scent of antiseptic that seems to linger in the air, a cold breeze passing by, sending shivers down their spine. They describe the soft rustle of starched fabric like a spectral whisper in the night. The most eerie of all, the soft glow of a lantern moving through the dark corridors. A flickering light that casts long ghostly shadows on the weathered, a light that seems to be searching, caring for those long gone, a testament to her dedication that refuses to extinguish. These are not mere figments of overactive imaginations, not just hearsay or folklore. These are the bone-chilling experiences of those brave or perhaps foolish enough to tread into the haunted premises of the Old County Hospital after sundown. For them, the spectral nurse is a chilling reality, a constant reminder of a life dedicated to the service of others, a life that was tragically cut short, yet a spirit that refuses to stop serving. With the echoes of her ghostly footsteps, the flicker of her spectral lantern, she continues to haunt the desolate corridors, hospital, a ghost bound in service, forever linked to the hospital that claimed her life. The hospital serves as a reminder of her sacrifice, a haunting testament of her dedication and service. With the echoes of her footsteps and the flicker of her ghostly lantern, the nurse continues her eternal rounds, forever bound to the hospital that claimed her life. Deep within the sinister woods of Hollow Creek, the abandoned sanatorium lurks ominously, a site of terror-laden tales and ghostly patients. The Hollow Creek Sanatorium, blanketed in an unsettling shroud of dread, is the cursed abode of spirits eternally confined within its rotten, crumbling walls. These spectral entities, dubbed the Phantom Patients, are agonizing echoes of a forgotten time, the helpless casualties of a catastrophic fire that obliterated the sanatorium, leaving it as a desolate husk of its former glory. These phantom patients are more than just spectral illusions. They are victims of a nightmarish history, forever ensnared in their horrific end moments. These spirits are believed to replay their final minutes ad infinitum, caught in a relentless cycle of dread, painting a terrifying tableau for those audacious enough to tread the desolate terrains of the sanatorium. Imagine this: disembodied screams of terror reverberating through the deafening silence, the spectral forms of patients scuttling around in hysteria, flickering visuals of a fire that persists only in the ghostly realm, and a suffocating heat originating from the abyss. This is the macabre tableau that reoccurs every dark night at the Hollow Creek Sanatorium, a horrifying reenactment of a past steeped in terror and dread. Over time, numerous courageous individuals, intrepid explorers, and adrenaline junkies have dared to infiltrate the sanatorium, each coming back with their bone-chilling experiences. These accounts are as diverse as they are terrifying. Tales of ghostly figures seen dashing through the decaying hallways, frantic screams piercing the ominous silence, sudden icy spots inducing goosebumps, abrupt waves of desolation, and an engulfing sense of horror that swallows anyone who dares to set foot in the sanatorium. These accounts, albeit harrowing, serve as grim reminders of the tragic history of the Hollow Creek Sanatorium, a past where the boundary between life and death was indistinguishable, where flickers of hope were snuffed out as swiftly as the lives of those who succumbed to destructive blaze. As darkness descends upon Hollow Creek, the sanatorium is shrouded in a menacing darkness, interrupted only by the phantom flickers of spectral flames. The haunting silence of the night surrenders to the incessant wailing of the phantom patients, eternally forced to relive their horrific final moments, perpetually trapped in an endless of terror and despair. So, bear this in mind when you dare to venture into the ominous, shadow-ridden woods of Hollow Creek. The forsaken sanatorium forms a foreboding silhouette against the inky sky. It stands as a chilling monument to the spectral patients doomed to wander its barren grounds eternally, forever reenacting their dreadful fate. In the depths of night, the phantom patients of Hollow Creek Sanatorium are condemned to relive their horrific end, eternally caught in a vortex of terror and despair. In the gloomy depths of the forsaken Blackwood Forest, the dilapidated ruins of an ancient orphanage cradle a blood-curdling secret. An eerie background score underpins each word, underscoring the chilling atmosphere. The Blackwood Orphanage, once a sanctuary for countless orphans, now stands as a spectral monument to its dreadful past. This ominous edifice, hushed and menacing, contains within its deteriorating walls tales and ghostly legends that would petrify even the most courageous soul. Once, this was a sanctuary of joviality. Innocent children, faces alight with hope, scampered down these corridors, their laughter reverberating through the halls. But those cheerful days have been swallowed by time. Now the once bustling corridors of the orphanage echo with an uncanny silence, save for the icy screams of a ghostly child, a sound that sends an electrifying chill down the spine of anyone daring to tread within this abandoned relic. This spectral child, notoriously known as the Wailing Child of Blackwood Orphanage, is believed to be the spirit of a young boy who mysteriously vanished from the orphanage decades ago. The boy, full of life and laughter, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence, coupled with the grim history of the orphanage, has left a phantom imprint that continues to haunt the desolate grounds of the Blackwood Orphanage. As the night shrouds the orphanage, the mournful cries of the lost child of Blackwood Orphanage pierce the air, a chilling testament of the tragic past. The orphanage, once brimming with children's innocent laughter, now resounds with the sorrowful screams of a spectral child, forever trapped in the enigma of his disappearance. Over time, the Blackwood Orphanage has become a notorious hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. Despite the countless tales of wailing and sightings, the mystery surrounding the phantom child remains unsolved, heightening the haunting charm of this place. Next time you find yourself near the haunting ruins of the Blackwood Orphanage, listen carefully. The bone-chilling sobs of the phantom child may reach your ears, a spectral lullaby perpetually resonating within the heart of the forsaken Blackwood Forest. As we leave the haunted halls of these chilling locations, the echoes of the ghostly nurses, phantom patients, and the wailing child linger in our minds. A sombre melody underscores this reflective moment, the chilling tales from the Old County Hospital, Hollow Creek Sanatorium, and Blackwood Orphanage replaying like eerie vignettes. From the spectral nurse forever tending to her phantom patients in the Old County Hospital, to the lingering spirits of Hollow Creek Sanatorium, their pitiful moans echoing through the abandoned halls. And let's not forget the mournful wails of the spectral child, forever trapped within the crumbling walls of the Blackwood Orphanage. These haunting tales, these echoes of a dark and chilling past, have left an indelible mark on our minds. They serve as a stark reminder of the untold stories that lurk behind the decaying facades of forgotten places waiting to be discovered. But our journey through these haunted halls does not end here. There are countless more tales to uncover, countless more echoes to hear. From the spectral whispers of abandoned asylums to the ghostly footprints in deserted mansions, the world is brimming with chilling tales waiting to be unraveled. So we invite you, the brave and the curious, to step into the shadows with us again, to seek out the spectres that dwell in forgotten corners, to listen for the echoes of their untold stories. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey through haunted hospitals, echoes of ghostly nurses and patients. Until next time, remember, the echoes of the past can still be heard in the silence of the night. As the eerie melody fades, the screen fades to black, leaving viewers with the chilling echoes of the tales they've just heard. We hope you enjoyed this chilling journey through haunted hospitals, echoes of ghostly nurses and patients. Each echo we've encountered is a testament to the lingering presence of the past, a spectral imprint that refuses to be forgotten. If our haunting tales sent a shiver down your spine or caused your heart to skip a beat, please consider subscribing to our channel for more terrifying tales. As we delve deeper into the shadows, into the forgotten corners of the world, we invite you to join us. Your support allows us to uncover more of these spectral stories. If you found your pulse quickening, your breath catching in your throat, then please give this video a like. Each like is a beacon in the darkness, guiding us further into the realm of the spectral and the forgotten. But our journey would not be complete without your voice. We want to hear your thoughts, your experiences. Have you ever encountered a spectral nurse in a deserted hospital? Or heard the mournful wails of a ghostly child in an abandoned orphanage? Share your tales in the comments below. Each story adds another echo to our collective understanding of the spectral world. Thank you for accompanying us on this spine-chilling adventure. Until next time, remember, the echoes of the past can still be heard in the silence of the night. Stay spooky, dear listeners. Stay spooky.